Hey guys, it's Zeon, you know, the realest motherfucker in the Dragon Ball community. You guys know the shtick by now. Alright, I said I was going to be doing an update video during my last Super Review, explaining the new format, what's going on here, what's changing, why is there a new format. The simple answer to this is basically, I fucking hate doing the Super Reviews. Specifically, I hate doing the old ones. They were really tedious, they were very time-consuming. Because the process for that was, watching the, I would record myself. I'd have my book of notes that I took, all my pros and cons, and I would be, reading those and, doing the recordings. Then I'd have to, take all of that, which would end up usually being like a 20-minute chunk, and just cutting it down to like 8 minutes. I'd cut all the ums and ahs, all the dead space, all the times where I fucked up saying something, or maybe I felt like, my point wasn't very articulately made, maybe I'll just remove that or rearrange things so that way it had a better flow. It was a really, really fucking tedious process. It really, really was. So then and honestly, it keeps me, because it's such a tedious process, it's such a long process, it was really keeping me from doing other videos. I keep being asked, hey, why don't you do other videos? Where's your variety? Why can't you make other stuff? Why is it only Super Reviews? And it's just but people still want me to do the goddamn Super Reviews. So it's bitch, this isn't my job. I have a life. I have shit that I do. I have, things that I need to do, things that I want to do. And it's not just, I don't want to just fucking sit in front of my computer editing videos all day. Like I said, that's not my job. I'm not getting really paid for this, or I'm getting paid very small amounts. It really isn't anything. So yeah, it really just wasn't worth the effort. And I even put a thing up on Twitter saying hey, do you guys want me to do Super Reviews or other videos? I can't do both. And then people still wanted me to do both, and I'm like, god damn it. So I was like, okay, and instead of just scrapping the Super Reviews entirely, because I know there's a lot of people who've been subbing specifically because I was doing these Super Reviews, oh, you do the best Super Reviews, you're so in-depth, you're so deconstructive, and, you really get, right to the meat of everything, and, you don't pull any punches, and, so I was like, okay, fine, I am really the only person who is bringing my perspective to the series, so, because my perspective is very unique, I think. Really, nobody says a lot of the stuff that I say. So yeah, I can understand why people want those videos and why they want me to continue, even though I didn't really feel like it. So then I had to come up with a way to make Super Reviews that were faster and easier to put out. And that method ended up being what you saw, the new format, where, instead of, having to edit together clips of Super, I'm just sitting in front of a television that's playing the episode behind me, and you can just see that directly. So now I don't have to put footage in there anymore, even though the footage isn't matching up to what I'm saying. I mean, at least, it's not just me on camera. There's something at least to look at besides me. Something, that makes it a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. So, there's that, and there are, and also, it's a far more casual video as well. I'm not worried about, fucking up names or stumbling over myself. If I stumble over myself, I just re-say what I was saying, and I just leave the whole damn fuck up in there, as well as what I was trying to say. So there's that. So there's far less editing involved. I mean, I'm still editing it, obviously. There are probably 6 edits in that entire video, where my average Super Review would have 60 cuts. Yeah, so it's a lot easier. It's a much, much simpler video to put together. And, you're still getting the exact same, the exact same information that you would get if I were just doing it the old way. So yeah, that's pretty much it, though, is the main reason why that format changed, is so I could make other shit. Because if you notice, the Super Review came out way faster than any of my previous ones. It came out less than 3 days after the episode aired. So, that's a pretty quick turnaround for me. Because usually, I'd get it out, the day before the new episode came out, or the day after the new episode, I'd be fucking late, and I'd be behind. And people were like, well, you're falling behind, man. I was like, well, bitch, I'm fucking busy. So, yeah, Yeah, and yeah, so there's a lot of benefits to this, and there are some negatives too. Like the negatives being like the video is going to be longer. You know, not being as edited, it's going to be longer. So you know, it's not as quick and concise video format that I prefer to make. I don't like wasting people's time. But if you guys still want super reviews, this is going to have to be how I'm doing it. So yeah, it's not going to be as concise. What else? That's mostly is just it. It's not going to be as quick and concise and as well put together is the major thing. There are definitely some benefits to the new setup. First off, like I said, like the videos come out a lot faster. You're going to get super reviews a lot faster. Secondly, it's going to free up a lot of time for me. So instead of me spending 3 days trying to put together this damn video on my only days off, you know, like, yeah, my only days off, spending, like, you know, recording this video and, you know, trying to get it edited and then, you know, burning myself out, and then I finally get it uploaded and then I have to go back to work. I can just spend time time doing other things, working on other videos now. And I have so many fucking videos planned. Like, I've talked to, like, Danny and Jay about it, and Quinn, and it's just like, I have so many fucking videos I want to make, and I just couldn't do them. Like, the friggin' Battle of Gods Ark versus movie video that I announced well over a month ago, I haven't even started working on it, because I haven't had time. Now I do have time. Now I'm going to finally start working on it, and, you know, it's going to be this big, massive fucking video. It's going to be fucking great. I guarantee you. It'll be worth the wait. But, yeah, I actually have time to work on this stuff now. So yeah, and that pretty much is, like, you know, the big difference here is, you know, you're gonna get super reviews faster. They're not gonna look as good. They're not gonna be as well edited. But fuck it, you know. I mean, this is actually, that last review is getting way more fucking views than any of my other super reviews, probably because, you know, I came out a lot sooner. So yeah, expect that to be the new format. Like I said, I'm going to try and find a way to get the lighting better, because I know the lighting was shit in that video. So the next couple of videos, I'm going to be trying to experiment to get that to look better. No guarantees if it's going to, but that is the goal, is to make those look better. And I think that's everything. Really can't think of anything else. I mean, you know, there's nothing wrong with my channel. Like, I think some people may have been worried that, like, you know, maybe I'm changing forms because I'm getting copyright strikes or something like that. That isn't the case. My channel is A-okay. It is completely in the green. But yeah, I just needed to find a method to get these videos out faster. And like I said, I got to the point where I really just hated doing these fucking super reviews. They felt like a waste of time. And I mean, I like that other people like them, but I really wanted to work on bigger, more interesting videos, and now I'm gonna have the time to do that. So, yeah, So I mean, these videos, like I said, like, you know, hopefully you don't mind the new format, because that is going to be the thing. It's gonna be, like I said, way more casual, longer videos. You're actually gonna see me holding my friggin' book of notes, reading them off on camera, you know. So it's not gonna look as slick or as professional, but whatever, you know. It's the trade-off you get. Faster turnover for reviews, and I'm going to have time to make other content. Hell, I might actually start doing those Q&As that I said I was going to do. In fact, I guess I'll start doing those next week, because like I said, I have time. And yeah, so that wraps up this video. That's all the updates I got for you. And Zeon out.